evoker some of the loot here. I haven't seen any Vexes yet. Oh, sick! Loot! Ding! Nice Vex armor trim. Here's another one of these rooms. Another Vex armor trim. Ah, here we go. Alright, here we go, evoker time. Totem. Yeah, pretty much nothing. Another Vex armor trim. Take down the cat. Alright, let's do one final sweep for some chests, and then we can burn this place. The Allays down in the chamber somewhere over there, we don't really have to care for since we're so far out. What's in here? Hello. Nice. There's gotta be stuff in here. Oh yeah. Weak. Never run out of flowers for decorations on this world. Alright, time to do the most satisfying thing, which is to burn it to the ground. Back home. All in one piece. But anyways, welcome back everyone to the Survival series. In this long-awaited episode, we already set the tone by infiltrating a woodland mansion, but get your popcorn ready because we're also going to venture deep underground to try and conquer several ominous trial chambers. But the first thing we have to do this episode before we explore any trial chambers is we need to build a automatic sugarcane farm right in this little space right here, as I'm starting to run out of sugarcane in order to make fireworks for my elytra. So I need to go ahead and build one, and it's been on my bucket list for a while to build anyways. And we need to do that before going on any such journey and exploring any trial chamber we find underground this episode. We began building the actual farm itself, which was pretty simple to build for the most part. Just a lot of really easy and straightforward redstone mechanics and wiring, but still, everyone's least favorite thing to do, including mine. However, the farm still has to work somehow. Then we began working on the exterior. I ended up using a lot of watermelon, mangrove wood for this build. And this sort of starter house design is actually something I've made from memory numerous times from various realms and SMPs in the past. So a vital and resourceful automatic farm like this one, with proper size dimensions, finally allowed me to build it on my survival world. already starting to get sugarcane for paper, which is really, really good. But yeah, now that we have this thing built, we can finally go and explore some trial chambers now. In the last episode, we built our Market Square region, which is composed of many essential automatic and semi-automatic farms, the shulker box warehouse, market stalls, trading halls, and our beacon shrine. It was one of the best episodes and builds for both the survival series and this world thus far, so be sure to check that out if you haven't already. What I'm also going to do, since I have full maxed out netherite armor, is I'm going to grab bad omen potions in the upstairs part of my house here, so that way all the enemies that we're going to have to fight, they're going to be a lot stronger than how they typically are in normal trial chambers. So it's definitely going to give me a lot more of a challenge, obviously, since I have max armor and weapon upgrades. And in preparation for that, I'm going to go ahead and make some more golden apples. There we go. So I am all set up now in terms of exploring trial chambers, and we're going to go to a far pillager outpost in a old growth taiga forest, and I found that using chunk base, and that is centered around 3 different trial chambers, which we're going to explore in this episode. When we eventually locate where that outpost is, it's going to be a lot easier to find each trial chamber. Alright, here we go. Going in. Nice. Some armor trims. Stash these. There we go. Equip this. Alright, let's go see if we can get another bad omen potion. See any guys with the banner on their heads, so I don't think we're gonna get one here, which is okay. Where's your leader? Where's your leader? Ah, here he is. Let's go. What is this? It's only bad omen 3, which is okay, but this in here, there we go. All right, let's go. So it's this island here in the middle of the river. We just have to dig down below. Here we go. Ooh. Nice. Pull these bad boys out. Alright, let's go with... Obviously, I'm going to go with 5. Duh. We get a lot of new pottery shards that we don't have, which is awesome, because I've been looking everywhere for these, even in the desert that we explored a little while back. Oh, I thought this was going to be empty. Cool. This is a very big trial chamber we've got here. Breeze room. Alright. That's it. strays. My worst nightmare. Oh no. I think these chests are for, like, storing spare items. Yeah, they are. Oh, here's the bed area. You basically sleep to set your spawn point. Ooh, a key. That was a little too easy, though. Ah, so this is for those spawners that we couldn't do. That's to, like, unlock them in where you fight the breezes. What's this? This is a strength potion. Awesome. Oh my god. Wait, what? That was pretty cool. Well, here's another one of these rooms. Alright. Let's go. What do I have? Oh, I have slow falling. I'm like, what do I have? Alright. Whoa. What did we miss up here? Oh my lord. There it is. Ooh, key. Give me free stuff. Ooh. Wait, that's all it gave me? Alright. Come here. Alright, I think we got everything here. Snatch some of these amethyst shards up. Alright, now I think we can move on to the next one. There we go. We're back up. Is that a breeze already? Nope. Alright, it's just strays. Oh my god, I just dropped my sword. Imagine I do that, like, mid-fight. And it just gets destroyed. That's like, my heart would just stop. Breeze room. Strength. Nice. What's this? What's this down here? Strength. Ooh, another bolt armor trim. Nice. We got a breeze room. Oh god, baby zombies! It's just like the most OP mob in the game. So why are the babies stronger than the actual ones? Ooh, a key. Ooh, another key. Nice. That's it. Oh, we got another key down here, too. Well, that's a new banner pattern that I don't have. This is the first time we've seen wind charge, and that's a pretty good diamond axe, so... Nice. What is this thing? Heavy core? I'll have to look into that. Alright, here we go. My trial omen is about to expire. Oh, he deflects. You cannot escape from me. What are you doing? There we go. Drink one of these again. Ooh, another ominous key. There we go. Ooh, music disc. It's creator again. That's a really good diamond chest plate. So we're done with this room, but we have one more key. Really? We didn't get this? Ooh, another one. Probably shouldn't have drinking that omen potion again because I think all of the trial spawners reset. You can't Super Mario jump over me. That's not gonna work. We got another key. Oh my god, that's our... We have 3 now. Ah, here we go. Ooh, another one of these things. Ah, here we go again. What is that enchantment? This one has to be blue, because we've looked everywhere. There we go. No, oh my gosh! Enchanted God Apple. Alright, so I think I am done with this one. So let's go ahead and find the last trial chamber. Down here. Oh! Oh my god, that's the first trident on this world. That's the first trident I have on this world now. Zombies. Got a key, nice. Where's the last zombie? Where is he? I just want to throw this at him. Oh, it didn't really do much. Trial key up here. Nice. Nice. That's some pretty good loot. This looks like it's a small one, so let's go through one of these things here. Freezes. You can't Super Mario jump me. Come on, man. There we go. And no amount of arrows is gonna pierce through my armor. It's never gonna happen. GG, give up. Wait, we can open this one. Oh, I see now. Okay, so this is ominous, and then the green is just regular. Whoa! Hold up. What I also just realized is that these breeze rods we've been getting from the breezes, you can craft them into wind charges. And then we can also make the mace, which we can do possibly right now. I wonder if we can open this with just... There we go. That's just like a regular key lock. So to craft the mace, we need one of these heavy cores that we've been collecting. And we just have to do this, and there it is. Boom. It's really slow. I don't think we're going to use it, like, at all, but, yeah. Alright, let's continue. It's an alright chest. Running low on golden apples. I'm gonna drink one of these bad boys. Ominous key. Ooh. Diamonds. Boss room. Powdered snow. Another ominous key, nice. I thought for sure we would see some breezes up here, but I guess not. Here's another one. Another ominous key. Okay, okay, okay. This keeps going up. Here we go. That's more like it. The thorns just killed him on my chest plate. Basically just to flex. This is all the loot I got across all three of them. Alright, a successful journey's end. It is time to head home. Back home once again. All in one piece. So as you might have seen throughout the episode, there has been some changes to this world since my hiatus. Most notably, the Howling Wolf statue in front of my house over here. I improved upon my creeper farm by putting in snow golems to increase the spawn rates, and then we got this over here in the distance. We got a nice Snowman statue and a medieval bakery right beside it, almost like a medieval bakery corporation that I now have going on in this town. So without further ado, let's go inside, shall we? man, I love this build, isn't it cool or what? But yeah, aside from the market stalls that we did in the last episode for the market square, we really haven't done a build like this since the butcher shop, and I think that was all the way back in episode 10, so it has been a while since we've done like a shop or a build like this. Just to go over the interior a bit more, as you briefly saw. So I have this little cozy area here where you can not only order your pastries and your baked goods, but also to eat in as well. Kind of looks like a Italian restaurant or an Italian pizzeria. I don't know why I put it together that way, but it is what it is. You have a nice little kitchen here, a lot of ovens for the bakers to bake all the baked goods. And then you go up here. I finally had a use to put a cocoa bean farm on this world, so this is going to be a great source for us to not only get brown dye, but also to make cookies. Storage areas over here, I slapped a nice little ender chest over top the fireplace, and then up here you have the bedroom. But yeah, that is our new medieval bakery and snowman statue, which is perfect for the holiday season. I think it would also be fitting this episode to have a full circle moment and go rescue some Allays, especially the ones we didn't save after infiltrating the Woodland mansion from earlier. So I've been digging up some geodes, not just after the first trial chamber we hit this episode, but also off camera in general, and I got a cool idea for a build in mind for us to put our Allays in, as we haven't really built a tavern or inn on this world yet. So I'm thinking this build that we have outlined could be the first of many, and I have a cool design for it, so let's go ahead and build it. As mentioned before, I wanted the exterior foundation of our new tavern or inn to be somewhat similar to a geode that you can find in caves, which kind of resembles and has a great contrast to the color scheme of the Allays themselves. So he used a lot of materials such as smooth basalt, blocks of amethyst, some calcite, and of course the different sizes of amethyst shards, all of which makes up a geode structure in Minecraft. We also included a nice balcony area on the second floor, as well as a somewhat alluring entrance area before going inside, so a very lively and fun exterior build to make, which is what I was going for. Then it was time to do the interior. Right after we blueprinted our interior layout, we then did the first floor, which was the tavern itself. We started with the bar area, which has note blocks for attracting and interacting with the Allays, and to fit the rest of the space of what you would typically see in most bar and grill restaurants, like using the chiseled bookshelves with the books to display the different wines, crafts, and brews, but with a more medieval vibe to it. Then I placed paintings and banners throughout the first floor to make the tavern more lively and to fit the aesthetic, even making a cool custom banner for our little blue friends as well. And what's a tavern without tables and chairs, as people need a place to sit in order for them to enjoy their drinks and meals, and we also additionally placed candles on the tables and threw down some frog lights to finally pull the room together. Next was the second floor, which not only had the balcony, but would also house all the rooms for the inn portion. I first built this nice little pool table in the middle to begin filling in space and adding more decorations thereafter, such as some of the new decorated pot designs that we've been collecting since episode 24, which really started to pull this sort of hangout area together. Soon after, I began pimping out all the rooms, not only with just beds and paintings, but also filling in the space with things that would typically fulfill one's basic starter survival needs in general for Minecraft, like chests, crafting tables, and furnaces. And finally was the third floor, which is our storage and brewery. We used a lot of barrels not only for storage, but to also use them to resemble kegs and the different beer brews that the tavern owns, as well as brewing stands to make it look like they're making new kinds of drinks as well. Alrighty, so now that we have our build all the way done, we can go and grab our Allays now. So we have two locations to basically go to. The first one is we're going to go through my nether back to the Dark Oak Forest where we infiltrated the Woodland mansion this episode, get the Allays out of there, or what's left of it. And then we're going to go to my nearby Pillager outpost to rescue 2 more. So let's go ahead and go through our nether. One thing I forgot to show in the last episode in preparation for the Market Square build is I ended up building a massive Froglight Farm in a bastion area just this way, so that way we can get the 3 Froglight variants. So I'm going to make a quick pit stop here on the way to the Dark Oak Forest where the Woodland Mansion was, and I'm going to show off the farm. My, look at those stacks. So how it works is the farm is centered around this magma cube spawner, and they fall into this trap of like a grid-like powdered snow layer, and essentially the bigger magma cubes break down and become smaller, which allows the 3 frog variants, I believe there is 12 in here, that we captured from the mangrove swamp biome that we explored in the last episode. And they will basically eat them up, and it'll produce the Froglight variants of the different colors that the frogs are, either green, orange, or the pearlescent purple. So yeah, very resourceful farm for us to have, and it's just another way for us to get additional light sources in the game on this world. You have to be careful not to destroy our Froglight bridge here, as there's a lot of gas around. So some of the additional touch-ups that I have done in my nether tunnels as well is that we've linked up a portal leading to our cherry blossom biome, as well as our mangrove swamp biome that we explored in the last episode. And finally is a portal linked to the Dark Oak Forest where the Woodland Mansion was this episode. So let's go ahead and go through and rescue some Allays. Did you guys really think I was gonna leave you behind? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Strap you up. There's another one floating around here somewhere. Got it. Okay, I think I got the other 2. So that's all 6. So I think how this is gonna have to work is I'm not gonna be able to drag all of them at once into the portal because they're all going to escape or the leads are going to break, so I'm going to have to take these guys one at a time. There's a 7th one? Hello? Come here. Come join your brethren. Now an even easier way I think I can do this is if I drop a block and he picks it back up, instead of having the lead and having it constantly break all the time, he can just fly towards the block, so he can pathfind a lot better. There you go. Alright, now we strap him up to the lead. And now he goes through. And we got one. Alright, that should be all of them from the Woodland mansion. What I want to do first before I go to my nearby pillager outpost to rescue the other 2 Allays is that I want to put max enchants on both my mace and my trident that we got exploring the trial chambers this episode. And while I'm getting XP here, I'm also going to mend up a lot of my tools since we basically did a lot this episode. Alright, so there's Riptide 3. There's the Trident. Another Density 4 book. Only enough for Windburst 1, which is okay. And there's the mace. Alright, we've put some upgrades on them. Let's try and test out these bad boys. Definitely not as good as a Windburst 3 mace, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, you guys are safe. Let's go home. What the heck is this thing? Rauk Bandit Shrine. Whoa. This pot looks like a warden, so this must lead down to an ancient city. Right? I don't know. I think this is something we should venture down into the next episode for. I think we should wait till the next episode to explore this a little bit. Go in. In. Oop, there you go. Alright, now that we have all of the Allays in here now, let's go ahead and tidy this place up and show it off a little bit. Now I finally have a place somewhere out here in the town where I can sleep if I need to. Alright, let's get everybody's ears working. There we go. This place is so cool. I love it so much. I even have all of my Allays named. But yeah, that is our Allay Tavern, which kind of fits perfectly behind our Market Square area. So we've kind of hinted at what we're going to be doing in the next episode based on the Zelda shrine that I built. And we're going to be going down into an ancient city and we're going to be trying to prepare and survive for that. So we're going to be making an automatic wool farm, which is much needed on this world, and then also a raid farm for us to get lots and lots of totems. And this is an episode that I have been looking forward to for a very long time to make, so be sure to stay tuned. And it's laggy. I also apologize in advance because this video was not supposed to take as long as it should have in order to come out. I have been prioritizing my new job that I have had, and it has been kind of hard to balance myself playing on this world, making videos, and then also trying to get good at a job that I definitely love having. But nonetheless, I still have very many ever-flowing ideas for this world, and more survival series videos are on the way for this channel. Oh yeah, I still gotta check on this weirdo in my cartographer's house just to see if he's still up here. No! What? What are you doing?
6-7.
No! Wait a minute. He's healed! How? Whatever. Whatever. Screw this witchcraft. But anyways, thank you all for watching. If you have gotten this far, please be sure to slap a like on this video, leave a comment of your thoughts down below, and subscribe if you're new, as a large percentage of my viewers aren't actually subscribed. My public Discord is in the description below, and I will catch you all in the next one when we try and prepare for and survive an ancient city. As always, take care.